Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. Random battles! So we're down here at, what is it, like the Gorge Bottom, or what do they call it? Calmlands Gorge Bottom, right. And I always like making Titus kind of walk like, oop, 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 oop. Like, Titus, are you okay? This land, where Lady Yokin trained, is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Yokin was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. We aren't getting enough new recruits to rebuild the Crusaders. Well... Yeah, pretty much, man.
Guys.
What do you guys think? That was like the worst defeat in Crusader history out of all those years, you know? I don't know. Probably, dude. Probably one of the worst. I obtained a rusty sword. And then it disappears. High Summoner Yokin once trained in this land. We Crusaders also intend to train here, to challenge sin once again. Yet, our numbers have greatly diminished. Is there nothing we can do now? Is it just you and that other person, two Crusaders? Is that the whole shebang? I don't know. No, that's not really the point in walking around here. The point in coming down here is, you know where we're going probably? Yeah, we're going to the cave. The Cavern of the Stolen Faith. That's what it's called. It's where we're going.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here. Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
What's going on with Lulu there? What's up? Okay, this thing, right. That's like a shortcut, just for later. So, this is the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. It's an optional faith chamber kind of place. It's optional. This is definitely an optional part of the game. We didn't have to come down here at all, remember? We could have continued on to Mount Gagazet after that boss battle. It's a good place for a boss battle. It's kind of in between, well, technically part of the Calmlands, but it's like in between the Calmlands and Mount Gagazet. Kind of wish it was like out in the wide open. It's appropriate. They knew we had to come this way. We had to pass through into Mount Gagazet, so they were trying to ambush us here. This place is pretty straightforward. I don't think there's any Al Bhed primers in here, but there are some chests. The enemies kind of can be annoying. There's that weird, you know, those funky enemies. Hit the correct eye for a prize. For prizes. Kind of reminds me of something from like Final Fantasy IX. There was a lot of that kind of wacky type of stuff in that game, right? I'm not really interested. And pretty appropriate down here in this spooky place. You see all the fireflies and all. There's like demon this guy again. There's like demon ghost dudes, and they like cast death and things like that. So yeah.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I kinda agree with him.
Yeah, well, the thief, the thief did do it, was successful, right? I mean, I assume summoners don't come here now, and we only kind of stumbled upon it. And remember, this whole place is optional, so we didn't have to come here and do all this and obtain an Aeon, if there is an Aeon to obtain. So if we don't do that, we're still gonna fight Sin, right? Or would we do all that work, the whole pilgrimage? We go to Xanarkin, obtain the final Aeon, right? And oh, look who it is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Me too. So we do all that, we obtain the final Aeon, we fight Sin, and then when we get... Well, I guess, no, before that, we would be like, well, come on, final Aeon, let's obtain you. And the final Aeon would be like, yep, again, you missed one. No, we didn't miss one. What? Where? What? So, I mean, I feel like it's not really required, it's not necessary for anyone. The thief didn't really succeed in his plan. I mean, is it because of this particular Aeon? Is this one just kinda unimportant, I guess? What if it was the same situation with Valfer or Ixion, you know? Bahamut. Would that change things, or after that happens, like, everyone is just in agreement, like, alright, well, I don't know, we don't know what happened, whatever. Man, you think the temples would have the highest security imaginable, right? Nothing there. Should be something there. I don't think there's Al Bhed primers here. Hopefully I don't miss one. Oh, man. The thief. You'd think every single temple would have just like a million Crusader guards and like the Yevon Holy Guard dudes. Just guards everywhere. You know? They would rope it off. Security guards. Day shifts. Night shifts. And then, you know, business hours. Operations. Even for summoners, right? Even for some summoners. Like 9 to 5? Nah, it would have to be special. 9 to 11. Or maybe, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 at night. That sounds good. 6 to 11, 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. After that, you gotta stay at the inn in the area, or, you know, just gotta wait. Oh, don't. Oh my god. Huh. I'm in an interesting predicament right here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna summon Bahamut. And I'm gonna get his overdrive. I'm just gonna take this opportunity. Why not? What the hell? Just gonna take this opportunity to get his overdrive all the way up, right? Little boostage. It's only 3 little lizards. They're nothing. Except they can petrify you and actually become a problem that way. Yep, thanks. Very good. Now I kill you. Blah! Yeah, piece of cake. You would think these temples would have the highest security. They don't. What about the Jose Temple one, though? I mean, when we got there, the rocks and the lightning and everything, like, split open. It was a big show, and I can't really picture the whole thing in my head, but doesn't it only open for summoners, or what was the deal? But then there was people in there before. Yeah, I don't really remember. I'm sure it's... Oh! There is an Al Bhed primer here. 25. Why? So that only leaves one more, right? I believe. Z? And I do know where that one is. It's in a cave. It's in a crazy cave. Oh, wait. Did we... Anybody? W. W? Where's W? Where's W, everybody? Anyone want to throw me a bone? We need W and Z. Maybe I still didn't miss it. I must have, because it's out of order now. Gotta be around somewhere. Where could I have missed it? Picked up the one back at Macalania. Yeah, these dudes, these flower dudes, just like at the Mushroom Rock Road or whatever. I don't know if they do sleep. They probably do sleep still, but like I think confusion and stuff like that. I'm gonna do an on-video save. Just because sometimes I do it. You never know. There we are. Like I said, the place isn't that bad. It's pretty easy.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young. There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Oh, Lady Ginham! What do you have in your arsenal? Hello, Mr. Samurai. Yuna, you're first. Hey, what am I about to say? Gonna get everyone involved in the battle. This is Lady Ginham. Lulu is guarding her. Lulu was her guardian. You know, she was a summoner. And Lulu guarded her, and it ended in failure, obviously, right? What was it, number 1 or 2? I can't remember. I'm trying to think back to the scene at the Calmlands when Lulu was talking to Titus about it. I've never been to the Lands Beyond. First. Sloga, that's not gonna work. Ugh, why did I even bother? I mean, like, if you do armor break and it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. I mean, just do it. Oh, immune, who cares? I still had a hit. So this is an Aeon, as you can see. It's Yojimbo. You can also see that. Immune to sensors, of course. Yojimbo, the Aeon, has his own overdrive gauge. When that thing fills up all the way, summon an Aeon immediately with Yuna. Of course. Well, just, maybe not of course, but just do it. Just do it. Hey, just do it. I guess I'll just do some regular attacks. That's why I kind of got Bahamut, you know, his overdrive all the way up. Because he's strong and powerful. Waka and Lulu were guardians of that priest guy. What's his name? I'm forgetting names. God, it's on the tip of my tongue kind of thing, you know, just trying to remember. Yojimbo can have some pretty crazy attacks, especially when that overdrive's all the way up, let me tell you. Zook, Father Zook. Father Zook was... Oh, you know, Lulu said she was so young and all that. Lady Ginham must have been Lulu's first then, probably, I would say. Still can't remember, but that's gotta be the case. And my first, well, it ended here too. Wasn't that the line? Probably. Hey, I got Mug, but there's nothing to steal. Yeah. It's kind of a short pilgrimage with Father Zook. I got her involved. Who have I not? Waka and Kamari? And Yuna? Let's just attack with these three. Yeah, see, the attacks really aren't like, Be nice to have all our characters' overdrives ready to roll, but, you know. Nice attack by Waka. Mental break! And then I'm gonna summon Yuna. By the way, our Aeon Yojimbo that we're fighting comes equipped, or comes partnered with, another Aeon, or part of the same Aeon. It's like a dog. And it looks like a piece of furniture, like something out of Beauty and the Beast. Like Belle walking in. What a silly example. Maybe I have Kingdom Hearts on my mind. Belle walking into the mansion, and... Okay, overdrive. No, whoa. Summon. And we'll do an overdrive summon with Bahamut. Belle walking into the Beast Mansion and have all the furniture hopping around. Isn't there a dog ottoman in that franchise? There was a dog of some sort, right? I always felt like Yojimbo comes equipped with a dog ottoman. And like when Yojimbo isn't fighting, he just sits down and puts his feet up and the dog helps him out. That's probably where I got it from. Alright, I overkilled him. It's done. Battle's done. Summon Bahamut, have him with an overdrive, and use it. Get everyone involved in the battle, and there you go. Lady Ginham, now you're dead. Send her. Let's send her.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
So Lady Ginham is history! May you rest in pieces. So the optional faith is here. Let's go do what we came to do. Nothing. Yeah, great. That sucks. So, now that we activate this, it'll, like, activate the one in the front. Yeah, like, entrance. I better activate. Yeah. Warp to the back of the cavern. Like I said, this place really isn't that crazy. I wish it was a little longer. Whenever I think of my favorite caves, I'm sorry. I'm 32. Okay, I had to think. I'm not 31. Oh. Man. It sucks. Anyway, what am I doing? We're gonna go to the sides before we go to the Chamber of the Faith. Anyway, talking about my age. You know, being in my, young 30s. I just think about the games in my kind of childhood. My classics, and, this is still kind of a part of it. This is like right at the edge, right on the outer perimeter. But I think of Final Fantasy IV caves, Final Fantasy VI caves, Final Fantasy VII caves. And then with the PlayStation Final Fantasy games, it started getting crazy. I mean, they released Final Fantasy games like year after year. Before that, it was like every like 3-4 years or whatever it was. Final Fantasy 4 for the SNES was 91. Final Fantasy 6 followed in 1994, and then Final Fantasy 7 came out in 97. You know, it was every couple years, and then like 7, 8, 9, they really just 7, 8, 9. Let's throw them out as quick as possible. Not to mention Tactics in there, Final Fantasy Tactics. People, you know, it wasn't an official one and all, but that was in there. Everyone was loving Tactics too. And not only that, there was other, not Final Fantasy games, but Squaresoft games. I'm actually going to go to the other side just in case I missed something. I feel like I wasn't paying attention. Bushido Blade and Vagrant Story and what was that other one? What was it? It came in the promotional video, the VHS Squaresoft promotional video, really showcasing Final Fantasy VII. Had trailers to Tactics and Bushido Blade, and what's that other one? What was that other one? I never really played it. What's up with this part and me just remembering, but not enough. Not remembering everything. Anyone, can you help me remember the promotional video? Late 90s. Give me some more FF games, will ya? Especially the one I'm trying to think of. Anyway, Chamber of the Faith time. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it was Saga Frontier.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
To defeat the most powerful of enemies.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
Okay, so here we go. Oh, I think I'm gonna do this flawlessly and perfectly. I think. Anyway, you want to pick option 3. And now we're into negotiation. He's an Aeon. He's an Aeon, but we have to pay for his services. It's kind of annoying, right? It really is. So like I said, option 3 is what you want to do, and now we're in like a bidding war. So here's his asking price, and now we're gonna counter offer. Of course I have a cheat sheet ready. I have something aside to do this. I don't know this. I can't remember this. Like the back of my hand or whatever. So his asking price. Now we're gonna offer half his asking price plus 1. So I'm just gonna take my time here. I do not want to screw up. Don't want to screw up. All right. So, confirm. Make offer.
Do we have a deal?
So he counters. Okay, ready? He counters, and now we go again. And we, once again, we offer a half plus 1. Alright, so I just don't want to screw this up, man. Alright. There we are. That should be good. And confirm. Make offer.
Do we have a deal?
Okay. That's his third counter. So now we counter for the third and final time. His offer. So let's. Let's just not screw this up again. Very good. Okay, so now we're gonna counter offer one final time, and I believe that'll get us 190,350 after we make the offer.
No deal. Maybe next time.
Wait. Maybe some of you know what I screwed up. I'm using my cheat sheet. Well, now you know what happens.
you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
Let's try and do this quicker. I hate these cheat sheets sometimes. I'm just trying to read the numbers, you know? But depending on how they're set up...
Do we have a deal?
Do we have a deal? Make offer?
Do we have a deal?
Do we have a deal? Yeah, that's right. He makes that offer. Now I'm gonna change it. And I should be getting the best confirm. Did I not have that one there at the end? Was that my problem? Make offer.
Do we have a deal?
I think that was it. Yep, that was it. That was what I didn't do. Didn't have that one at the end. So, yeah, that's, I believe, as low as you can go. That's like the perfect bargain run, right? Didn't have the perfect run with the chocobo, but I had the perfect bargain run, I suppose, right? So, asking price. Yeah, well, let's... Okay, what am I doing? Let's set that, then. Alright, making sure. Confirm. Good. Make offer.
Adequate. You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, summoner.
And we now have Yojimbo as... Well, he's our first optional Aeon, but not the last. Good stuff. So now we're done. Anything else in this cave? I wonder where that Bhed primer is. I picked the one up at Remium Temple. I picked the one up in here. What about like just the Calmlands? All that whole big old wide open area. Maybe I missed one in there. I can't remember it all. Could be. Was I talking about that in the last part or this part? No, it was this part. Yeah, if you remember, go ahead. Throw it out. Shoot it out to me. And I'll be like, yes. Thank you. So, let's go back to the entrance. We're done. We're done here, guys, right? Yeah. I'm gonna head up. And I am going to get towards Mount Gagazet. Maybe take a little peeksy in there to get to the save sphere. You know, without doing anything. Give you guys who've never seen this game. Who would that be? Oof, never seen it? Give you guys a little sneak peekery. But yeah, we're done with that area down there now, you know? That's all. And there's no random battles in this little section, right? I can't remember again. Over the little cute bridge. Oh, it's so small. There's nothing around here.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
We're here. It's Mount Gagazet. And it's getting snowy. There's your little peek right there. Oh boy, this is going to be fun and exciting. Hey guys, before we get there though, I'm gonna call it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, of course leave me those comments. Tell me what you think. Like always everyone, you can follow me on my social media, including my Patreon page. The links are in the video description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I'll see you guys next time. I am out.